Not a great place to break an axle. Riddled with woodworm and as dry as a sandstorm. Riddled with woodworm and I should be able to pick up Tamir's signal if I climb one of the towers on the city wall. Looks like they've bodged the two parts of the axle together with this steel sleeve. I can't take the sleeve off without tools. That has to be the tower that Tamir meant. I'll take both the planks with me. I can't get up that way. I can't reach the ledge from here. The gap is too wide to jump across. Far too short. I can use the knife to pierce, cut, scratch, slit, chop, saw, and turn screws. So, how can I make something useful out of all this? Looks like a plan. Top work. The plank's long enough now. Hopefully it's strong enough too. I can't reach the ledge from here. Just one more leap and I'll be able to relax for a sec.
هو فين؟
Whew, that could have turned nasty. Deep breath. Almost there.
Major, we have arrested a Bedouin who claims to have important information about enemy troop movements.
Do you believe him?
So far, he knows what he's talking about. But he says he'll only reveal the details to you in person.
Sounds like a ploy. Search him thoroughly and double the guards. Then bring him in.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's hope Tamir is already at the target. The headquarters must be somewhere down there. Let's see if I can find a signal. Damn! The receiver's picking up a whole mess of signals. It's a good job Tamir wrote his wave signature on the bottom of the device. I just need to tune into the right one. Bingo! I'm receiving Tamir's signal loud and clear. It's coming from the northeast, about 700 meters away. That's where the old bathhouse is. Nice hiding place. But there's no hiding from our Air Force. No, I just need to wait until Tamir gets back. Tamir should have been back ages ago. I'm starting to get worried. His signal's still coming from the Egyptian HQ. I hope nothing's gone wrong. Oh, to hell with it. I can't just sit around here doing nothing. So I can't get any closer to the old bathhouse. And there's still no sign of life from Tamir. If they're holding him in there, then I have to get him out pronto. The Navy and Air Force will start their bombardment at dawn. I don't have much time. Screwed on tight. I can use the knife to pierce, scratch, slit, chop, saw, and cut hoses. It's broken. Nobody's going to miss it. There's a little puddle of water shimmering away down there. It's definitely seen better days. Dents, rust, dodgy tires, and leaky gaskets that are dripping oil everywhere. I always did want to get into the oil business. A Volga M21. Fairly new model, but still looks pretty knackered. Somebody's tried to break into the boot. It's so badly vandalized that the boot won't even open now. I can use the knife to pierce, scratch, cut, slit, chop, saw. And nope, not break into cars. Not a chance. The entrance is heavily guarded. Going by the smell, I'd say there's a sewer behind that gate. If it wasn't for that big lock, I could maybe sneak into the building this way. Rusted solid. Probably hasn't been opened in ages. Now it should swing open beautifully. Three, two, one, open. Hopefully I'll find an entrance to the bathhouse down here. The passage over there looks promising. There's a wooden wheel missing here. The moss has firmly taken root in the stone. I can use the knife to pierce, scratch, cut, slit, chop, saw, and scrape moss off a stone. Success! There's a wooden wheel down there, but I can't quite get to it. There's no point filling the jug while it has a hole in it. I've blocked up the hole in the jug with moss. I'll fill the jug to the brim. Come on now, up you come. Got it. A perfect fit. With a bit of luck, this should lead straight to the bathhouse. Now all I have to do is find Tamir. What's that noise?
Major, this man is a spy. He was carrying this.
A short-range transmitter. So, where is the receiver? Tell me! Tell me now, or you die! There has to be an accomplice! Seal off the city and search every corner! He can't be allowed to escape!
Those swine! Shit. Now what? If the Air Force and Navy don't have a precise target, they'll flatten the whole city at dawn. How can I reach our people in time? The Egyptians are sealed off Port Said completely. My only hope is to send a radio message from here. But to do that, I'll need the emergency code word that Tamir had with him. Tamir. Should have stuck with break a leg. Sorry, old friend, but I need the emergency code. The code card. Thank God the Egyptians didn't find it. But it's covered in blood. Condor. All I need now is a radio. All he wanted to do was... a carbon dioxide canister. I can't reach that ladder from here. It's a long hose. Where should I run it to? I can't reach that high. It's a long hose. Where should I run it? Let's take a little peek at what's behind this door. It's the radio room. Hardly bigger than a broom cupboard and hot as hell in this weather. I'm surprised the man can breathe. A small compressor. It must... It hasn't seen a drop of water. There's still some water in the basin. So now the cloth is soaked. Luckily, the guards are concentrating on the city wall and gates. But that does mean I'll have to sit tight here for a while. Let's hope the local residents aren't light sleepers. What do we have here? It's definitely seen better days. Dense rust. It's a long hose. Where should I run it to? I'll take the hose up with me. I'll lay it along here. The two hoses aren't properly connected yet. Sealed and secure. Okay, now where does the other end go? Now I'll carefully, quietly push the hose under the door. There we go. Sealed perfectly. Now I just need to wait a few days until the man in there suffocates. No, I should probably go and speed things up a bit. Not budging an inch. That hasn't really helped. It's still stuck. And good night. That should be enough to send the radio operator off to Dreamland. I'll just let some air in, then I'll send my message. Hopefully before our friend here wakes up. So, time to tap out the code word. Shouldn't be too difficult. That's the right code word. I just need to send them the coordinates for the HQ, then get out of here before they turn this place to rubble.
سلم نفسك.
It's all kicking off out there. Time to make myself scarce. It's wobbling. I'm going to turn.
Mr. Paddock, can you hear me? Mr. Paddock, you must get up!
What the hell happened?
Bombs! We have to get out of here.
Why? Who?
Better save the explanations for later.
Fair enough. But we'll never get out of this city alive on foot. Quick! Get in!
Head for the canal. There's a plane waiting for us, if the pilot hasn't got cold feet.
No problem. Hold tight.
That was close. How far do we have to go?
What? I thought you knew your way around here.
I thought you did. I've never been here before in my life.
Well, I'm not stopping to ask for directions. Look out! So, now do we have time for introductions?
I'm Anna. I've come from Germany to ask for your help.
So you came to a city that was about to be bombed just to find me. That's rather flattering. But how did you know where I'd be?
That doesn't matter. What matters is your daughter.
Gwen, what's happened?
I'd love to sit here and chat, but the pilot can't wait any longer. Let's talk when we're airborne.
Yes? Not a shadow of a doubt. The results are 100% reproducible. Understood. We'll initiate the final phase immediately, and Wotan will be complete. Only personnel with the highest level of clearance. Absolutely.
Time for a few answers, Miss
Anna. Just Anna.
German Intelligence Service.
Mossad.
That explains a few things.
I belong to a special unit that tracks down escaped Nazi criminals,
You're a Nazi hunter.
if you like. Right now I'm tracking the last few members of a particularly brutal SS unit, one with a reputation for Baroque medical experiments. And I finally managed to locate their leader. Walter Kessler lived in a quiet village in Bavaria. While we knew where he was, we had no solid evidence to convict him. I was going to change that. Near the end of the war, Kessler's unit murdered a Jewish art historian, Simon Rosenthal, and his family. Kessler wanted Rosenthal's Viking art collection for himself. If I could search Kessler's house and find just one item from Rosenthal's collection of Viking artifacts, it would tie Kessler to Rosenthal's murder. Guten Tag. Does a Herr Kessler live here?
That's quite right, madam, but unfortunately Herr Kessler isn't at home at present.
Ah. My name is Dietrich. I'm an art dealer and I have an appointment with Herr Kessler.
An appointment? I'm his secretary and I don't recall him mentioning an appointment. Apologies. He was called away at short notice. He may be gone for several hours.
I understand. Then I wish you good day.
And the same to you, madam.
If Kessler's out of town, so much the better. I don't need him, just the stolen artworks. But how do I get inside without being seen?